Hey y'all, it's me, Ren, back again for another adventure. Had a little misfire where I started screaming and my computer locked up, but we are back again and ready to go. So first off, we're going to check in with our endings and see who we need to still get. And of course, it's Vera, so we're going to go for Vera today. Going for Vera as green. Now, if you've been following along, you'll know that for most days of the week, we skip the big long intro stuff, just to kind of fast forward to the good bits. So we're going to go ahead and skip through the character creations and just kind of... Oh, whoops. I forgot to change my name, so he's just called Green. We'll just be Green today. That's fine. All right, let's go ahead and get into our questions. All right, it's your chance to fix global warming. Go ahead. The sun is worth it. Nope. All right, it's time to be a real hero. I'll lead a mission to the sun in order to invite the sun to the party of its life. We'll have so many hilarious misadventures that the sun will eventually become cooler. Winky face. Nah, the world is doomed, but I'll start investing in ships and start a profitable business for the soon-to-be covered by water world. Global warming isn't real. I invented it, and now science is claiming authorship because science is a lame copycat with no original ideas. We are going to go with, nah, the world is doomed. We want to make some money. So wealthy. School is outdated and lame. We need a new school subject ASAP. Critical thought. I mean, damn, this country could really use a subject like that in schools. How to correctly crunch? Maybe that's punching, but then also going out to brunch with them. Anyway, how to correctly punch a crocodile without terrible consequences. And 3 is turning people into your puppets through emotional warfare and deception 101. Well, I feel like charm and smarts. Either one of those would be good with Vera. Let's go ahead. I think this is charm. We'll go for charm. Yeah, so charming. The world will end tomorrow. What will you do today? Oh, we just talked about that because the sun's going to burn it up. Let's see. Nobody ends the world but me. I'll end the world today. It's okay. We invented the apocalypse to take care of the overpopulation of commoners. I'll finish my novel. Whoever comes after the end should know my legacy. 100 push-ups. No, 200 push-ups. They always tell you the world is ending. I'll profit on other people's hysteria. I always party as if there were no tomorrow. So who cares? All right. This is our Vera answer. So we're going with that. Yeah, our beautiful green beauty. Wait. That wasn't really that poetic because I just used beauty in 2 different forms. Don't tell Vera. She doesn't need to know how bad I am at wordsmithing. Okay. You're getting stuck loading. Is this my fault? Well, no, there it is. Okay, good.
Sure.
Last time I tried to stream, it just got stuck at that screen, and so I erased everything's existence. Okay, let's see here. We're not that fun, and we're not that bold. Everything else is okay. Let's go ahead and go to the bathroom first, because we're nervous, so we gotta pee. That day you skipped class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms, you give 0 shits, but you gain 2 boldness. You notice Vera showing off an elaborate new necklace to Miranda.
Vera Oberlin.
They're the crown jewels of Lemuria. My family acquired them in a cutthroat business merger. Do you like them? Oh yes, very much.
Disgraceful.
Such a shame about the Lemurian royal family, though. What, that they're all dead at the hands of their own servants? No, that was unavoidable once the true tragedy had taken place. They were no longer loved by their subjects. Feared, you mean? Oh no, fear is so scary. Love is what matters. I could not disagree more. You there, settle this dispute for us. What is the best way to let people know how powerful you are? Buy their houses, burn them down, then replace them with a water park. You don't need to convince anyone. Just make everyone who doesn't love you disappear. All right, we're going for number 1. Oh, crumbs. I'm not fun enough for that. Okay. Water parks? Do you mean to say that you land dwellers have been stealing massive quantities of our sovereign water? Merely for your own amusement? This explains why my uncle the Archduke was recently assassinated by an ambassador from SeaWorld.
What a commoner.
Shame on you, water thief! Off with your head! Vera still likes me, though. You make a hasty escape before Miranda can summon her guards. You lose 2 smarts and 1 fun. Whoopsie doodle. I, did not anticipate that.
Sure.
Alright. Wolfpack, please help me. You puff yourself up, hoping to look as big and tough and sporty as possible as you take your seat next to the Wolfpack. Hey you! You know what it means that you took a seat at the Wolfpack's table? Well, it probably means that you don't care that much about defining which love interest you're pursuing, and or that table was already taken. It means you're now one of us.
One of us! One of us!
We're just gonna let them say that. Don't get us wrong. The second lunch is over, we 100% will go back to hating you because you're weak and not at our level, brah. But for now, you might as well enjoy living your best werewolf life to the max. Sometimes we like to stick with just classic blankly hating all other monsters, but other days we like to be aggressively inclusive. And you caught us on an aggressively inclusive day. Yeah, bro. So, what classic werewolf activity would you like to do in these brief, glorious moments in which you get to be part of the TEAME? Correcting their spelling of team probably isn't a classic werewolf activity. Better go with something more like howling at the moon, practicing ikebana, the ancient Japanese art of floral arrangements. Just super wolfy. Let's see. Well, neither one of these is fun. My charm's a little better than my creativity. But let's do this one, howling at the moon. We love howling at the moon, but flirting with the moon is even better. Let's go outside and flirt with the moon right now. You head outside where the moon is visible in broad daylight, because why the fuck not? You kick things off, telling the moon that you're sorry to bother her, but you just wanted to say how much you appreciate the way she controls the tides so gracefully. Then the Wolfpack steps up and continues in the charming yet respectful tone you set. Hey, Moon, is there a mirror in your pants? Nope. Is there a mirror in your pocket? Because I can see myself in your pants. Well, never mind then. Hey, Moon, are you an astronaut? Because your ass is out of this world, and I can see myself in that too. Actually, so are you an astronaut with a mirror in your spacesuit? Suddenly, a piece of paper wafts down from the sky. It appears to be a letter, and it reads, Dear Green, thank you for respecting my boundaries and not using a crude opening line before we've even gotten to know each other. I'm very flattered and appreciative. Thank you again, the moon. Huh. I guess maybe it's a good idea to be respectful to women and treat them like people, even when sometimes they're the moon and not people. Yeah, being respectful to women is the best. Let's get some pussy by being considerate and respectful. Ooh. And with that, they're off. You hear laughter and look over to see Vera and Polly deep in conversation. A letter from the moon? Classic. I can't believe they fell for it. The only thing better than a good prank at someone else's expense is a prank that also teaches valuable lessons about being slightly less douchey. Oh well, that makes way more sense than the moon actually writing a letter, but you still gain 4 charm for not being disgusting. Dun, 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 dun.
Sure.
Sure. Okay, we gotta get our fun just anywhere. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain 2 fun. Later, you see Miranda and Vera cornered by the wolf pack, who are watching them like a pack of wolves.
The wolf pack is here.
How would one of you ladies like to go on a date tonight with the hottest dogs ever to not be literal hot dogs?
What?
I wouldn't at all.
What a commoner.
That is not at all how I like my courtships to begin. Where are the jewels? Where are the flowers? Where are the bloody heads of my enemies? Oh man, we'll show you courtship. On the court, where we win. On the court at sports. We'll show you sportship courtship. Every time I think the guys at this school can't get any dumber. Oh, I get it. You're both shy. Well, don't worry. Our barks are worse than our bites. Except when we're doing sports, because then we bring it. Yeah. But if neither of you have the confidence to say which one wants to go out with us, we could just choose for you. Yikes. Like, they're relatively well-intentioned, but you should definitely step in and save one of them. Tonight, Miranda can't. I have 2 tickets to Cirque de la Mer underwater show. You don't want to go out with Vera. I hear her snakes have syphilis. All right, we're going to try this one and just hope. Oh, good. So bold. So bold. Yes, that's exactly right. They do have syphilis. Poison flows through my very veins. I am a powerful, dangerous, bad bitch.
Your one and only.
Fear me.
Vera Oberlin.
You puny little mortals, and fear my ability to destroy you effortlessly. You know what? I think I just heard Coach calling us.
Wolf pack out.
We need to go practice not getting STDs. With that, the wolf pack is out, as they said. Vera, I'm so sorry to hear about your illness. I had no idea.
So pathetic.
Mary, my snakes don't actually have syphilis. We were just giving them the slip. Oh no, you started something awful, but at least it worked. You gained 2 smarts and 1 boldness. You're welcome for all of that sibilance, everyone. Sibilance.
Sure.
All right, so now our creativity is not great, so let's go to the auditorium. Be a dragon. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain 2 creativity. Rehearsals for the play are going as smoothly as they do at any school populated by monsters. As a good castmate, you're more than happy to run lines with Vera, not just because she looks great in her costume. And for doing that with a moldy grapefruit, and with my mother no less, you must die. And then the director said I could improvise any kind of assassination I want. Now, I'm someone with a reputation for knowing a thing or 10 about murder, So I don't want to just go with some run-of-the-mill knife through the eye kind of deal. What kind of unexpected on-stage murder would really knock them dead, so to speak? Bore them to death? No. A complicated killing machine involving jello pudding, a ceiling fan, and a chrysanthemum. Gosh. I sure hope, I've got 7s in almost everything. I hope the complicated killing machine is not supposedly fun, but we're gonna find out. So creative. Excellent. That's fine. That sounds unnecessarily complicated, which is exactly what I'm looking for. Together, you and Vera set to work creating the most spectacular murder machine of all time. By the time the orange rind and corkscrews are in place, this thing is really coming together. This thing looks fantastic. You know what? I think I'm going to end up marketing and mass producing these. Vera Oberlin's murder machine. Destroys your enemies, sends faxes, and makes a mean cup of coffee. And since you did have a small part in suggesting it, there can be some small print at the bottom. Original murder conceived by Green. A machine that'll wow the audience on stage and the consumer audience as well. And wow them it does, as it becomes an instant bestseller, uniting you and Vera forever in an adventure of theater, entrepreneurship, and bloodshed. For the pre-sales, you get 2 money, not to mention Vera's admiration and 1 boldness. Oh, that's a good sign. Making money with Vera.
Sure.
Sure. Yeah, sure. All right. Oh, it's Coach, so it's going to be another murder gruff voice. You're hoping to enjoy your meal in peace, but Coach seems to have a different idea.
What's this? Eating regular food? Again? Fruits and vegetables, meats and dairy and blood. These are all parts of a complete lunch, sure. But you're forgetting the best, most important food group of all, dietary supplements. Don't you worry now. Old Coach never goes anywhere without some emergency vitamins. Here, take your pick.
It would be rude to turn him down, and who knows, maybe he'll gain some benefit after all. Coach holds out 2 pill bottles. Palomino Gold 25 horse supplement for a shiny coat and luxurious mane. A completely black bottle emblazoned with the Chinese character for party time. Well, obviously that one's fun. Yeah, let's try to keep as well balanced as possible. Let's keep all of our bits, our stats at the same. You swallow the entire bottle of mystery pills before Coach can stop you.
Whoa, slow down there, champ. The old woman who sold me those vitamins told me they were basically poison. I bought them anyway, because as we know, whatever doesn't kill you.
You wake up 36 hours later in the middle of an impassioned speech to the student council about dolphin sex. You have no idea what happened during those 36 hours, but you have a new tattoo and everyone keeps calling you Deep 6'9". You gain 4 fun. Alrighty, so next we're gonna do smarts or creativity.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. Alright, so we can't go to class, so we'll go back to the auditorium and get our creativity up some more. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you can't help but feel that you're not as good as the role requires you to be. There doesn't seem to be any ordinary way of getting yourself there, but there might be an extraordinary way. You summon the devil, one of many, and make a deal to enhance your creativity just a bit. You gain 2 creativity. You also lose 3 years of your life as you're into the deal, but who cares? They weren't happening in-game anyway. Da, 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 da. You find Sierra sulking backstage. She notices you there, waiting for an exciting event to happen. Are you in this disaster? I hope they're at least paying you. Not you either? Lord, what a waste of financial opportunity. Blush.
I have to admit, even I can't decide how to profit on it. The school won't sign off on a VIP lounge, a cash bar, or a toll booth in front of the bathrooms. It's almost as if theater isn't an incredibly lucrative industry after all. But that's preposterous. There must be a way. Bets. Very rigged bets. The hero goes down in the second act.
Just buy the play out and force them to use product placement. All right, we're going to go with this bottom one because we have money. Yeah, we're so wealthy. You show Vera a slick business sideshow about potential brand synergies and onboarding metrics.
Props, you say? That sounds like a marketing opportunity if I have ever heard one. We can get the broadswords from Royal Vanderbilt Tridents, dressing room mirrors from Nosferatu Cosmetics, and the grand banquet from Scott's Sandwich Stand.
Wait, our Scott?
And as for costumes, I believe Polly once crocheted a pile of clothes while on spectral meth.
You pictures Hell's Knights in crochet armor, wearing tridents, with makeup done in front of mirrors that don't work, eating hot dog sandwiches. Yep, this will go well. You get 2 money and 1 fun. Hot dog. Get it? Okay, so I don't think we've triggered one of the 3-parters. So this is our chance to get the end card and unlock another thingy dingy. Now, well, you'll see. I'm gonna spoil it no matter what because I'm playing it, and so you'll see what happens. That day, you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain 2 smarts. Later, you see Vera frantically rooting through her kelpie skin purse. Ugh, I forgot about this idiotic assignment Mrs. Pantera gave us, and now I'm totally screwed. We were supposed to bring something for show and tell. Is this spooky high school or spooky kindergarten? And it's supposed to say something about who we are. I don't want any of my loser classmates to know anything about me. No offense taken, Vera. All I have in my purse are tampons, some coke, and some money. What can I present that's interesting that won't get me arrested for possession of drugs? Show your fierce body. Show your superiority. This might be charm. This is probably, well, but see, either one of these could be bold. Let's just go with the one that isn't sexualizing her. Show your superiority. So charming. Wow, good call. No matter what else I'm carrying, I always have my superiority with me. Always. And it never hurts to remind everyone to stay in their goddamn place and recognize a queen when they see one. When Vera gets up to address the class, she looks even snootier than usual. Hello, class. I'm Vera Oberlin, and I will be showing you my superiority. To start with, let's begin with my superior sense of fashion. This is bolstered by my wealth, which allows me to purchase the clothing my superior taste dictates. In addition to being richer and better dressed than you are, I'm also wealthier and more fashionable. Wait a second. Damn, son. Vera sure is superior. Good thing you recognized her superiority because now she gained an A+, and you gained 2 smarts and 1 charm. Nice. Now it's lunchtime.
Sure.
All right. So I've been trying to make the coven sound hopeful, but it just came across as like my regular narrator voice when I was listening back to it. You're enjoying your meal in peace when you hear the unmistakable sound of 3 throats clearing. Ahem. 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 Yes, hello? Nope, that's just Miranda. Yes, hello? As you know, it is customary for a benevolent witch coven to have as an ally a malevolent creature of some sort. And since Liam has apparently decided he's too cool for us now, I mean, because of your incredible resume and good looks,
We're here to save the day.
we've decided to accept you on a trial basis as our supernatural companion for one adventure. Adventure not to exceed 3 episodes or eclipse the main plot arc. As a consideration for your willing participation, we will even allow you to your choice of adventures. 3 episodes. You could knock one of these adventures out by the end of lunch, and it actually sounds fun. The coven gives you 2 options. Stop the crime ghost who's been taking over children's bodies and using them to rob banks. You have a never-before-seen plan. Take on the greatest villain of all, income inequality. We're going to do that just so that we are blasted with cash. It turns out income inequality is the name of a giant goblin made of money that's been terrorizing the city. You attack it in the only way you know how, stealing. It's working! All that money you stole was load-bearing. The goblin is going to collapse. Yep, that was totally your plan. You definitely weren't just stealing the money because you wanted money. Excellent! The day is saved once again, thanks to the Coven and our faithful sidekick Green. It turns out the best way to defeat income inequality is by robbing from the rich and giving to yourself. You gain 4 money. Oh yeah.
Sure.
All right. I'm going to go for bold and hope that it gives me another bit of creativity in the actual action to get everything above 10, because I have a suspicion that Vera is demanding enough that all of my skills must be above 10, but we'll see. That day, you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. But you don't stop there. You want the world to know how reckless you are for the rest of eternity. So you do some graffiti on the wall. No way! The graffiti says, "I'm bold as fuck." And you know what? It turns out that the wall is a magical wall that grants wishes. What a wall! A deep voice resounds from within the wall and says,
Well, not bold as fuck, but maybe a bit bold.
and then you gain 2 boldness. Oh boy, that's an opinionated wall. Anyway, lucky you. Boom. You turn around to find Vera staring at you. This often happens, but for some reason it's not a death stare this time. She actually looks kinda happy to see you. Weird. You decide to do what you do best and push your luck. Finally, if you'd taken any longer to come over, I would have had to have my minions drag you here. Listen, my date for tonight was unexpectedly eaten by vultures. Totally not my fault. Anyway, I need to fill the slot somehow, and I thought maybe you could recommend one of your more attractive friends. Just kidding, darling. You're not half bad. But seriously, meet me at the Thousand Arms at 9:15 p.m., or the vultures will eat twice today. Did Vera just ask you out on a date? She did. This is like Christmas in whatever ding-dang month it is right now. It said damn month. It said damn month, but I said ding-dang. But if you don't want this to be more than just a one-time thing, you'd better come up with an incredible dinner gift to win her over. A magic mirror that will always tell her how fabulous she looks. The head of her greatest enemy. All right, let's go for the head of her greatest enemy, because I think she knows how fabulous she is. She doesn't need to be told that by some mirror. Oh, dang. Oh, Cracker Jacks. You track down Vera's arch nemesis, Grabbo Grimpley, werewolf philanthropist. You're not sure how to decapitate a werewolf, though, so you figure you'll just bring his head attached to his body. Grabbo's happy to tag along. He's a pretty friendly guy, even if he does talk a little too much. Why is he here? Are you two friends? Wait, were you only trying to win my affection as part of an elaborate scheme to get me in the same room with Grabbo? For the last time, you mangy do-gooder, I will not donate to your stupid charity to end stupid polio in stupid Slambania. Vera tries to have Grabbo ejected from the restaurant, but he's too rich. You spend the next 3 hours listening to him talk about his charity. By the end of hour 2, you're ready to chop your own head off. If Vera doesn't beat you to it, you lose 2 charm and 1 boldness. Dippity-do-right. I messed it up. I'm still going for it, though. I mean, the worst you can do is laugh me off at the face of the planet and destroy the rest of my life.
Hey there.
Hey, Vera. Will you go to prom with me?
Sure.
Please? I know I really screwed up that last date, but I was just trying to be nice to you and get you something you like. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to prom with you. You're asking me to go to prom with you. Have you seen yourself in a mirror? Your face is a crime against humanity, and not one of the crimes against humanity I enjoy perpetrating.
Bye.
Bye, loser.
Pathetic.
You were so ashamed by your failure that after prom you photo-edited Garfield into all your prom pics, as if he was your prom date. Yeah, Garfield the orange cartoon cat. Not your brightest idea. Anyway, with your photo edition skills, you still couldn't photo-edit the sadness of your face away. Sad. Sad, sad, sad. 6 new outcomes, 'cause I failed. But at least I'm the best at secret handshakes, apparently. You're all the worst. No, this is not me being funny. You suck. I do suck. I sucked pretty bad that time. The elusive Vera remains but a star in the sky beyond our reach. Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Vera built the Overland Empire into endless greatness. They own a shameless number of companies. It's known that they're also into lots of sketchy businesses. But no one does anything about it. I mean, who the hell would try to stop Vera Oberlin? Miranda uses her vast knowledge of serfs to get a job handpicking the best serfs for other people. Unsurprisingly, she ended up leaving her serfs to do the work. Liam started an iconoclastic band that broke all conventions. Their latest album has been a hit. It has no songs at all. The album is actually just a banana set on fire. To be sure, Liam doesn't care if you don't get it. For those 3 weeks, the monster prom seemed larger than life. And then it was gone, just like that. The battle for monster prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. And then I need to skip this or we'll get... All right, 6 new images in the gallery. They're all in, they're all in more art and fan art because I got 0 new endings and 0 Polaroids. All right, let's go see what little bit of candy they gave us here. Dun, dun, da, 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 da. All right. Oh, it's a little sketch for one of the Polaroids. And here's the sketch to win all the PCs, the player characters that are in a band together. Here, Polly looks like she's trying to introduce them. Oh, and there's Green and Vera in the background. And we already saw that one. We've all seen these. All right, on to fan art. Ooh. That's very pretty. The zombie one, I don't like being able to see his teeth, but it's all very cute, though. Girl, pay cheery. Pay cheery yang. Oh, now this one's lovely. I really like this style. This is my... Hey! Oh, I got a person to say hello to me. Hi! You just got the end of my stream. We are actually finishing up here, but I'm glad you got to stop by and say hello. Gosh. Yeah, I was just finishing up here, looking at the last bit of fan art that I unlocked this time. Unfortunately, I still have not been able to get Vera to date me. So at this point, we are done for today's adventure, but hopefully we'll be streaming again this weekend. I'm gonna plan on trying to do something a little more like long play over the weekend. Maybe do some Don't Starve to see how that's like as I play, as I stream. But again, that's all for today. But thanks for coming by, sub guy. Bye for now. Without the teeth, how do you know he's telling the truth? Oh dear. Well, okay, I get it. Yeah, I get it. I just don't like that and it's strange. I don't like that the side of his face is open so I can see his teeth through his cheeks, but I absolutely love Beta Ray Bill. So I don't know what that says. Maybe because one is natural and all his skin is where it's supposed to be, whereas the other one is just fallen into little bits. But I'm gonna stop streaming for now. So all y'all have a great day. Bye.
Your friend told about Beta Ray Bill. About how Beta Ray Bill is natural. Oh, that's...
Yep.
Man.